has a rough lane. He gives up a couple kills, he struggles to find his levels, and even some farm. And when you see games where he has these good early starts.
Top lane.
Yeah.
We start praising Swindles, and of course now they start to initiate on him. He'll get himself a double impale stun.
Oh,
he's got TP.
no
Actually, no, yeah, there's no mana. So he spiked Carapace, tries to keep that salve going, but Sean's got another stun up in 1 second time. So yep, there's your impale, and this will be first blood. It'll go the way of Spectre.
Cast the curse has never been more real. Oh, Swindle, he's having a great sleight of fist. He actually tries to dodge a Shadow Strike and misses it.
Swindle. Got no mana.
What's he doing now?
Karka's got Orb of Venom and Janata ready. Chorn's going to be in range. Chorn's so low, Swindles thought he was safe because he brought Chorn down so far. But now it's going to be Karka to find the kill.
Death you don't want to see.
They're going to tether bottom lane. Looks like KP. They'll initiate in on the Tide Hunter, but they have nowhere near enough damage. You just chip him down a little bit. Meanwhile, middle lane, there's your initiation from Moo.
Well, that's where the level advantage kicks in. 3 lanes are going, in a lot of ways, NewBee favored. This bottom lane is being not one in terms of CS, but in terms of an off-lane Tide getting as much levels and farms as he is. That to me is a win in itself.
Bottom lane, there's your Hex starting over on Limb. The tether Hunt's actually just trying to get out of this with the rotation in.
Okay, now all 3 lanes definitely won.
Yeah,
it's possible with Searing Chains into Impale plus Vendetta. He is Vendetta towards mid lane. May run into Chuan and go for that kill instead.
Well, Chessie turns on the Flame Guard. They're going to spirit themselves up, initiating over towards Chuan. Moo, ready to go. Sonic Wave's available, but the double stun from Swindle stops Moo from getting the instant combo. Spike Carapace also available, and Moo's giving it respect for now. Now, yep, you see him. He baited out to start with. Actually, almost got interrupted by the telekinesis grab. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade-off. Swindles for Chuan.
NewBee, even though they were the ones ahead, and that often gives them a lot of gold because it was a big hero commitment. Complexity rotate most of their team, and Spit has Haunt again, so this initiated by Limp, yep, Haunt available, but they're not even going to need it.
No Sonic Wave needed, and no Haunt required, so all the big ultis for NewBee.
Good map awareness from Moose Queen of Pain, and
NewBee. Smoke maneuver. They do this every time they play with Chorn's Lion. And the Observer one, however, is going to scout it out. They throw down their obs just around the corner, and they want to try and find Limb. Spectral Haunt, they'll go forward, the primary target. Where do you want a reality? It is actually going to be over on that Tiny. It's the finger of death timing. You know you're going to get a kill. Chessie, he's fighting into this, however. He has spirits available, but they're really, really slow with a double damage from Karka. They're going to have enough to work with, even the Ravage. It'll hit Swindles on the side. Won't move! Way too early. He was so patient on that before. This time being a little bit more, not vigilant with it. But with the buyback coming out from Chessie, they bring down Hal, and NewBee find themselves in a real rough position, but they're bailing from the Ember.
From Ember. So ultimately, yeah, Complexity have punished some NewBee over-aggression by killing Spectre, and the Carapace timing hit Carapace both the Ravage and the Sonic Wave, but
they get a kill.
Limb's Blink online up top, and this is where the Bit Booster for How is kind of a really value pickup. When that tiny combo is there, they actually scout him out with a scan. They know exactly where at least someone is. They don't know it's How, but
someone's up. But Limp Blinks, with this movement, they don't even see him. Spirit's in, Howl, Spectral Dagger, he gets over the tree line! He dodges the avalanche as well! The stun will be there on KP. Ravage is available, but then again, so is Spike Carapace for Swindles. He'll trigger it now. The relocate on the way, the stun. It does actually cancel the relocate. They pull 2 of them out. Complexity, they'll burn Ravage, they'll burn Horn over on NewBee and have no real collateral until Hanskin. Well, he's gonna come back. And he actually comes back with Swindles.
They wanted to fight.
But the rest of Complexity were on the same page until Lift will now jump in to get the avalanche off while Ravage is down. You can't blame for wanting to do it. But a Sonic Wave hits so hard from Moo. The finger will be there as well.
That's track money starting to get in for NewBee. That's a big problem. Moo could not have shown up, and a back from Limp was good. But once he used his full combo and killed off Hal, there was no real follow-up damage. It was all about Tiny able to kill one, but he can't do more than that unless somehow they disengage and wait for that combo to come back up.
Chessie, don't get hexed. Chessie's gonna get hexed. Sun's gonna follow up and he'll go down. Chessie thought he was fine. He had a spirit on the Radiant side of the river, just to the east of that tier 1 tower.
And Complexity's timing is not now. They've had such a bad early game that they don't particularly want to take team fights into Ravage as well as Sonic Wave, but they may be forced to.
Limp's gonna jump on him, the Observer around the corner, trying to help him out, but that the Sonic Wave! Swindles, he'll trigger the Spike Carapace now, Limp relocated out to safety, he'll just be able to make it, he will join the fight too, Moo, locked in position, but the Ravage, the burn is still there, from the Flame Guard of Chessie, bringing down Moo, KP wants more, but how? Now he turns attention over towards that tracked up Ember Spirit, it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Remember, these tracks are still there. The Shuriken toss bouncing over up to Limp as well. Chessie is not a healthy man, but with no Ravage, no Sonic, no Horn, it's not really the fight you want. And Sean, he's so close to having, like, he needs the mana. Again.
Yeah, they smoke up. They don't have the Ravage Sonic Wave.
It's Blink Finger.
They're hoping just for a track kill. Like, a smoke for a track kill at this stage is fine, and they see Swindles without a Blink to escape.
There's your tracks, there's your Hex, no Spike Carapace, Finger committal.
Yep.
And the Bounty will take the kill, so a 3-man track kill.
And they had to use that smoke because the Observer would have scouted off lane.
KP's in trouble. Lim's gonna throw KP back in. Thanks to Kraken Shell, he's good. Hits the TP. You've still actually got the steering chain, so TP was never gonna work.
Dire's top tower has
Played the
fallen.
hood on cooldown, meant he didn't have that barrier block.
Kaka's got a double damage rune on him. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage to help out. He focuses over on Deepfreak, and with a Shuriken toss damage, Lip very low. He'll go down. Chessie will follow too. And they bring down the Rubik.
And Haskins coming back. Oh boy, this is going to be track after track after track. Bounty's already got an 800 gold from the fight. Throw another 300 or 400 in.
Oh, money, money, money. NewBee just rolling in it.
The accidental one.
Unintentional off, that's what I like to call it. Oh, but NewBee. So, it's 721 right now. NewBee have over 8.5k worth of net worth advantage. They're going to jump over on Moo and toss him back, but the blink happens before Chessie gets his searing chains off.
Looks like the chains just creeps as well.
Swindles doesn't even get there in time.
Dire's middle tower
Moo,
is under attack.
realizing something may be up.
Dire's
The
structures
Swindles
are
inside of
fortified.
Vendetta looking for the opening. He'll get the stun over on KP again. Limp will jump forward. They'll throw around the Tide Hunter, but damn, he's just so tanky. Now the Spectral Horn goes to work. Where's your hit? There's your Ravage. After Swindles and Limp get caught, Hanskin low, and it's actually the Soul Ravage from Deepfreak, but is the space really enough? With Fable and a lot of damage, the spill damage from Moo. It's just so high. The Sonic Wave is perfect. You brought down 3. Limp will follow as well because he had the Orchid. It's a triple kill for Moo. Swindles will fall as well. An ultra kill for Moo. NewBee.
And
And I feel like Complexity, Indiana Jones, unfortunately, they can't run away from the boulder.
Relocate and bringing yourself in, getting very active and just taking the spells. The Tiny's also used his combo on down.
Jesse! Ripped apart. You get the initiation. There'll be a revenge from Limp, but Moo moves forward. You don't have Ravage available, but Limp, he needs a relocate save, but he's going to get one.
Dire's middle
Swindles
tower
is right
has
behind him. They're
fallen.
not going to find that fight. Does he bring back a friend?
They might.
Swindles is moving in, but the sentry wards are down. They see Swindles. Swindles going to get gushed on first. They'll just kill off Swindles. The Shuriken toss bouncing around. You have a good position here for Limp just to initiate, but maybe now Moose sent up, but the mech charge is there. The pipe has already been triggered. Damage output from Complexity was quite low. And NewBee have managed to take a fight here, which is fairly even. In fact, maybe not so even. Special on forward. Shuriken tosses again. Most of them are tracked, but all 3 are tracked up. The Avalanche fights in space, but not enough. There's your Blink Stream. Deepfreak steals Blink, able to escape, but Limp in the middle of 3 euros again. You'll get Chessie in with a steering change. Spirit committal. Does he even find one? The Spirit forward. He'll find Howl. Bakaka still on the back line. The track is up. Maybe they can find more kills here with a Sonic Wave and the Orchid. Chessie will go down. All of these kills so far have been track kills going the way of NewBee.
Gem pickup. He can use this to make sure he's not walking under sentries, but problem is he may get scattered by this smoke. He could lose this if he's not careful. They dust him right away.
No, he's far enough away, and he's got a lot of friends behind him. It's the smoke loop around right now. Hal caught in the river. Moo will move over. The Orchid's over on Chessie. What have they got with a relocate from Hanskin? He'll keep him in pump, so Hal will go down. There goes the Ravage Pop. Swindles actually gets a huge stun thanks to his Spike Carapace on it, but it's still a double kill for Moo. It is the Queen of Pain show. Z-Freak, the stun from Sean will hold him there. A triple kill for Moo. Now 19-1-5 over on this Queen of Pain.
I'm almost at my Radiance, and guess what? Moo doesn't need me. We are the Howard Moo duo, but every now and then he'll let Moo do it on his own. It's the Moo show right now.
He's got an Observer Watch, but Chuan, he plays it perfectly. Again, Hanskin, what can you do? A tether save is what they try and do, but Limp will drop. And you notice Moo with a double damage. He's got enough damage. They're going to find a double as well.
A double track kill.
Ugh.
Another 1k gold to Bounty on it. He's got a hood. I don't...
Fist and kill them all. That's the only way that he can even pump out enough damage.
I mean, Moo's items you expect to see at like 35 minutes. We're just 25 minutes in. It feels like we're in the late game considering how far some of these heroes are. Kaka, uh-oh, that's a gem. He needs backup.
Or is it? Kaka's so damn strong. He's got his own hood as well as
Got
3
three,
and
too.
17 one charges. You can pick up Kaka, you can throw him around, but now Moo comes in. How as well. It's a double kill for Hal. Oh boy, this game feels over. Just
So many tools fight the Tiny with, but here we go. They're going to smoke up. They're going to go all in for another fight. They're just going to keep trying to force their way through NewBee. Hope that they're split up a bit. Kaka's going to scout them out.
They can see everything pretty well. Chuan's the one initiated on 4 stars up the hill. Moo will hit Jesse with a sonic wave. He'll pop from the Orchid. They know it. That's why they're attacking him to Z-Freak. Jesse will go down. And you got Swindle. You can son up KP, but he's got Rabbit with 3 heroes around him. Hunskin, they locate. He needs to pull him back out again. Able to do so, saving the Tiny. Will Swindles be able to get 5 though? There's Observers and Sentries. Even if he had Vendetta, it wouldn't work. Swindles is down. A double kill for Moo. He's 23-1-8 now, and the Courier even feeds in the middle of it all. We can watch it fly off with an angel symbol over on our roof here, and they'll try and force someone back from NewBee.
Radiant's bottom
But Hal's
tower
going to take
is
out the
under
bottom
attack.
tower. You got to wrap around from the rest of Complexity. As far from NewBee. As far as vision goes, Chessie has no idea what is behind him, only what's in front of him, but that's not the fight. It's Limp at the Ancients underneath the Observer Ward. KP will be initiated on, but it's Chuan who takes that answer to the back line, knew exactly where to focus him. So Limp is all alone, dying in a corner. Spectre with a double kill. How will find more.
Dire
Got the Aegis as well, so they can kind of put Hal back on the front lines, hitting the racks if they want to. Gonna go immediately. Limp goes for the
Oh,
top
no!
back and misses.
Well, he got a melee creep. There's your jump, there's your Ravage. Watch him bounce up and down. You only get the Anchor Smash steal. Limp's gone. You'll lose the Ember. You'll lose everything. You'll lose home. NewBee, GG, out Complexity. They will go 2-1 in a bloodbath. 51 kills to 12. 32 minutes in, but still, huge props to Complexity. They still take 4th position here in the tournament.
That's the kind of game, like, it's brutal, it's a stomp, it's one-sided, but boy, is it, like, good to watch. Like, that is just some amazing aggressive Dota coming out from NewBee. All-out aggression.